Greetings and salutations, Relaxed Skipper Nation, and welcome back to Automations Unleashed with me, Relaxed Gamer. Welcome back. I'm happy to be here, happy to still be live at this base. Considering the last episode we had like abominations come in, mercs come in, etc. And yeah. Now the base has not had much of a change of size yet. But I did find some cobalt over in that area thanks to the fancy schmancy what's it called? The Radio Spectrometry script. So here, let me pop this up. Radio Spectrometry is in the bottom right. Going to turn this on. I don't remember where it was. I don't even think I marked it. Dum-dum. But if we focus on a rock, like that rock for instance, we have radio spectrometry at the bottom left, and it's telling us approximately what we're going to find in that rock. Now, I lucked out. I'm not sure if it's this rock or another rock. I'm thinking it's this rock. Now, as you can see on the right, there's these spikes. Sorry, left. There's these spikes. And they correlate with a dash on the screen by cobalt. There's 3 dashes there. And those 3 dashes show up as cobalt, because the spikes are what you're looking for. There is also over there stone, of course. There's always going to be stone. And I think I saw some silicon over there. Yeah, there's silicon over there as well. Now, I plan on... Oh, what is this? A goat. Greatest of all time, huh? So, we got some cobalt from that rock over there. Now, what I want to do today is I want to survey a lot more rocks in the area. But I want to do something a little funky. Now, this survey thing, this radio spectrometry thing, is great. The only limitations is the fact that you have to put the ore detector and the LCD on the same grid. That's it. Ore detector and LCD on the same grid. But what we can do here is we can set up a little bit of a grid on a rotor and hinge that we can have to point at these rocks. I think it's funky. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I think it's pretty funky. Okay, so that's cobalt over there. I really should mark these when I go visit them, I guess. Though I'm not sure if that's in the Earth's gravity field. That might be a good one to go to. Let's head over there. I thought I saw platinum rock the other day when I was using this, but I'm not sure. Did it lie to me? Oh, there it is. Platinum. So yeah, I'm going to mine this out, and I'm going to keep on searching for ore, and I'll bring you back in a bit. So it looks like we found some uranium. If this ore detector is to be trusted, which so far it hasn't really made me lose trust in it. So it's quite possible that we have uranium right here. Well, right in front of us, a few kilometers in front of us, rather. And I'll grab a load of that stuff. Then we'll head back to base. Oh, So I gotta head back to base. I only have 10% hydrogen left. fly by. Yeah, uranium's here. Okay, cool. And I make it back to base on what I have. Where's base? It's over here. I should be able to do it. This is bad. Oh, I see light. Shit. Well, I sort of made it. This is now drifting away, though. So let's go grab it before it drifts too far away. Okay. Okay. Did I just bump into? Nothing. Okay. Okay, let's let's stockpile this hydrogen. Oops. Do I have stockpile controls on here? No, I do not. And stockpile off. Turn stockpile on again here. We'll disconnect from here. Where's my front? This is my front. Okay. I'm quite surprised that I made it back. That was definitely good that I made it back. I came back with some platinum and some not platinum. Okay, we have a cluster over there. What do we got? No magnesium. Looks like we have not much of anything. Maybe cobalt? Just want some magnesium. Well, actually, uranium will allow me to build railguns. I don't think I need magnesium for that. Okay, let's head back over to the uranium. We'll grab a bit of that. Okay, I'm going to head back over to uranium. I'm going to grab a bunch of that stuff. Bring that back and see what we can make with some uranium. Like in ammo. Okay, change of plans. While I was on my way to see the uranium rock, I came across a rock which has potential to have magnesium in it. Quite a bit potential by the looks of it. As well as some other stuff. I'm still going to head over to that uranium rock. But getting some magnesium would be great. Because most of my conventional weapons use magnesium. And there's a few things that don't use magnesium, like railgun rounds and missiles, which I definitely want to put on the base. The space base. And we'll probably take some of it back down to the ground base eventually here. There's a bit of magnesium. I think that's magnesium. Yes. Yay! Magnesium! Woo! And iron. Iron's good. I definitely use some basic iron, though I think I have iron over by the space rock base. We get about 40k of this stuff. 37k. Alrighty. Nice. Okay, let's head over to uranium, right over there. 10 kilometers. Yeah, this radio spectrometry is really awesome. Allows you to get an idea of what you're going to find in the rocks. This is going to be a go-to mod for me, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a go-to mod for me. Because I hate like hell just traveling around, going to various rocks, hoping to find the materials that I'm looking for, just to find out that they're not there. And then I have to do that and go to another rock and see again, just to find out that they're probably not there again. Stone, iron. Cobalt. Okay. I didn't realize how fast and how close I was getting to this location. Lights. Aziz! Lights! This actually looks like its surface. Get about 10k uranium. That'll give us about 1,000 uranium ingots. No, wait, it's 1%, right? So 100 uranium ingots. Ugh. It's kind of disgusting when you think about it. So I need to get efficiency modules on as soon as possible, which means I need to find gold. Yeah, gold. I don't think I've found gold yet. What is that? We have 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get a bit more. There's more uranium in this rock. It looks like it's buried. Oh, we'll just clear up this this uranium cancer spot. We don't need all this stone. God, we still have more stone in the drills. Okay, that should make us considerably lighter. Okay. I need to find gold. I think I already checked that one. Check this cluster out. And there's some spikes there. Doesn't look like there's a lot. Gold, spikes, but maybe. It's a possibility. %, hydrogen. Okay. So no matter what, I gotta head back. Wait, there's uranium in here too. Nice. Nickel, uranium. I was hoping for some gold. There could still be gold in here. Thought I was further away from that. There might be gold in here, but can't see it. Okay. Wreck detector. Where are we? Ice wreck there. Could be uranium here. Or gold. It's fine. Oh, crap. 3%? Oh. I may have screwed up severely. be back in about 20 some odd kilometers. Now, normally you shouldn't be aiming directly at the rock. However, I am in some deep trouble. And I need to stop fast. 64. And if this gets destroyed in the process, I'm fine with it? Maybe? And I stop real fast. Lights. Camera. And... whoa. We're out of hydrogen. But we are stationary. If that wasn't gonna if that didn't work, I was going to be just smacking it into the rock. Hopefully, the drills would take the brunt of it and possibly not die. But I am cutting these really freaking close. That's the second time I've come back and almost run out of hydrogen. Wow. I think I need more tanks on this miner, or I have to actually turn this miner into an into an ion miner with some hydrogen. That should have given enough hydrogen to get back to its landing spot. It's full. Good. It is full. Okay. I was concerned about that mods peregrine. Apparently mods are really bad. The faction. Oh, is it? Is it filled up? No, it's aligning. Can't align because can't huh. Okay. Can't go down. That should help. Maybe. My pointer has been destroyed. Fine. I don't think I need it anymore. This was actually doing it way better than I thought it would be. I just wanted to make something really stupid. And I did so. Okay. Let's see what we can make here. Refinery. We are getting uranium. Or... Get a bit of silicon. Chop up the stone. Get a little cobalt. Okay, I think I'm ready for another refinery. Where did I put it? It's under here, right? Yes. Actually, I gotta dig under. I do. So that I can put down these modules. Actually, can I put down their modules without digging under? I'll have to dig under eventually, but... Gmod. I want... parts. I want 2 speed. And 2 yield. Build and repair will get on that eventually. Because you, now, you could go full efficiency modules, but then it's going really slow. So it's usually a good idea to go with like a couple of speed and a couple of efficiency, because then you get 150% speed and 150% refining capacity. 300% speed, and once those effectiveness modules come in, it'll probably be about maybe... That's 300, then this should theoretically be 300. I'm not sure, though. Because then that comes out to the uranium being turned from 10,000 to 300 ingots instead of 10,000 to 100 ingots. But I need gold. And I have yet to find gold, which is a little concerning. Because I need to make the superconductors. I highly doubt I have gold in here to actually make those. Highly doubt. Okay. How is this going? Decent. Not too bad. Flattening out all of that stuff. It's flattening out all of this. Looks to be going out to about this distance, which is fine. Oh no, it's actually going out further than that. Okay. That's fine. Because ideally, I might want to clear up all of this area. Well, but we'll see how that goes. So we need to find gold. Do we have any gold markers on ground? Nickel, magnesium. Yeah, we do have some gold on the ground. Okay. Maybe I will take a flight down there. If anything, to pick up the gold. Pick up some gold. Because I haven't been too lucky with my markers here. Let's see. wasn't specifically looking for gold last time. No. So close, but that's actually just more magnesium. Okay. Already looked at that one, I think. Let's go over here. This is my cobalt rock. I just want to get out of the base area. Head over to the cobalt rock. We'll mark it, and then we'll look around. Okay, I am having no luck on finding gold. With my spectrometry thing. So I'm just gonna head back to base and do what I can. Wish I had the efficiency modules, but that's not looking like it's in the cards. Maybe as I head back to base, I could possibly see something that might be gold. Actually, that might be a possibility. It looks like a possibility. Going to my spec meter. Gold, no. What is lighting up there? Iron. Okay, well, we're gonna head back to base. And then we'll probably go like 10 kilometers in the opposite direction to see if we can pick up some rocks, which might have... Worst case, we have to go back down to the planet, grab a bunch of gold, or rather a bunch of superconductors, come back up here, get those efficiency modules built. By then, maybe more boulders or rocks or asteroids will pop in. I don't know. Alrighty, so I was sitting around here after I finished up all the exploration stuff earlier in the episode, and I was like, you know what, instead of ending there, I'm gonna add a bit more to the base, and then I decided to add a little bit more to everything else. One of the things I added was well, we know this little miner, right? It was pretty good. It did a good job and stuff like that, except I was really bad and ran out of hydrogen regularly, and I also decided to cut this platform that it was sitting on all by its lonesome in half. Well, not cut in half, but extend it by about half. So, I was like, okay, so we have this. This had, what, 6 hydrogen tanks or something like that? Okay, cool. I need more. So, I built more. In fact, I built a whole new mining ship. This one has 12 vanilla hydrogen small vanilla hydrogen tanks, and 6 of these VCZ hydrogen tank S2s, which hold 5,500 liters apiece. Now, these are not nearly as good in holding as these tanks, because these tanks hold 15,000 liters. So for the price of 2 of these tanks, we're looking at, 1,100 liters? It's like, they look cool, though. Right? They look cool. And I was planning on putting an oxygen tank in here, because I found out that I was running out of oxygen. In fact, I have no oxygen in my air tanks at the moment. And that's because the exploration that I did drank up all my oxygen, because I have no oxygen in these ships. So I am going to remedy that. I'm not sure how. I think I'm going to chop this up and add a...
Energy low.
No, a T. We'll put a T in there. 3 T. So that connects to the hydrogen tank, connects to this. And then we're going to put in a... No, we don't want that big of an oxygen tank. Oxygen. Because we don't intend to be using up all our oxygen. Is there another one? Look like a rounded top? No. Looks like it's this one, that one. S1A, that's got the back, this has got the top. Okay, that's fine. We'll put in an oxygen tank here. And just for symmetry's sake, we'll put an oxygen tank over here too. Oh, I can't put an oxygen tank there. Or can I? I can. Cool. Take that out, take that out. Yeah, I forgot I couldn't put my landing gear down over here because it's too close to the ground. But that's fine. We got this. That'll get built, so that's connecting these together, which is cool. In fact, what do I do? No, I can't do that.
Energy critical.
That needs to connect into there. But I could do it at the front too. Decisions. And also I put some guns on it as well. It's primarily there for defense, but I will probably never ever use them. Yeah, I'll probably never ever use them. Guess what it could do? I could have an oxygen tank there, and I could do the small hydrogen tank over here, giving me an additional amount of hydrogen. Because this one... where'd I put it? There. Drop this down here. Uh-oh. What did I do? Oops. How come that one didn't disconnect? I don't know, but this hydrogen tank disconnected. Okay, so can I get it out of here? Probably. Can I get you out of here? You are killing me, Smalls. Come on. Cooperate. That didn't disconnect because of the gun on top. Okay. Gotcha. That tells me what I need to do next. Okay. Awesome. So... it's gonna disconnect from there. These lights have to go because they just do not look well. There we go. Okay, cool. I have no idea how I'm going to work with that. Sure. Oh, that's where I put the hydrogen tank. Oops. Okay. Go like this. That. This we can just tear down. Actually, we could have torn down the drill as well. Just don't want to waste all that hydrogen. Okay. Let's tear this down. Let's put a weld pad on here. How do I stop it from spinning? Ah, I hold my mouse button on it. Okay. There. Grab. How do I manage this? Whee! Perfect. That actually worked out a lot better than I thought it would be. It would. Okay. Cool, cool. So let's get rid of that. And we're just gonna brace this. We'll just brace it like that. Okay. These back in. Okay, so where was I? Right, so this thing is going to be deconstructed. I'm actually going to turn the stockpile off of here. And we're going to pinkify it. Because I think this is going to do a lot better. It has the same script in it. It even has an ore detector right there. That and that. Okay. It's got an ore detector. It's got machine guns. It's got oxygen, extra hydrogen. 2,500 liters right there. Just to protect it a little bit more. Not that I'm intending for it to get into combat, but you never know. If anything, it's just to protect it. If by chance I do get shot at. We have 5 thrusters back, 3 thrusters front. Oh, I also added a turret, or modified a turret. So we now have a turret here. I still have to add these to the group. But I think priority right now is to get that silver so that I can actually start getting reactor components. Because reactor components require silver. Silver, gravel, and iron. So we're good on gravel and iron. We just need more silver. So that I can get my after hours power going. Okay, this should be charged up and ready to go. It doesn't need a lot of power, but it does need some power. Batteries. Gear. Let's turn the auto lock off. Auto lock. Oh no! Shit. I forgot a couple things. Okay. Are we in range? Probably not. care what color they are. We're gonna have to do a recovery mission. Oh, we're all ready to go. Yeah, no problem here. All ready to go. Let's get one of these going. Okay, so I can maneuver. Why is the antenna not on? 5,000 meters. Little minor. Because my antenna's off? Yes, yes it is. Did that on purpose, I'm sure. Okay. Let's get a gyroscope too, shall we? That would be ideal to have, so that I can actually maneuver it back into position. How many hours do I have in this? A lot. I got a lot of hours in this. Let's get one of these gyros up and running. There we go. Just goes to show it doesn't matter how many hours you have in Space Engineers, you're always going to make a mistake. Now, where is my base? There we go. So don't worry. Everybody makes a mistake on those gyroscopes. Okay. I don't think that's where I want to put my... Okay, we'll put it here. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put that there. Put that there. These I want for my spotlights. So that's a horrible spot. This is going to be upside down. I'll put it here. Okay, and before we do anything, gonna be rename AU little hydro miner. Blueprint's done. Do we have gun ammo? No, we do not have gun ammo. Okay, that's something that we'll have to deal with later. Hopefully that isn't going to come back and haunt me. AU. Boo, 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 AU. Sorry, AG. And we still gotta find gold. Okay, well, I'm gonna head over to the silicon boulder and grab a bunch of silver. And then I will bring you back if anything crazy happens or whatnot. See you in a moment. Okay, so here's a weird thing. I'm looking straight at this boulder right now, and it's not really showing that it has a high concentration of silicon. But we have silicon here. But it does have a decently sized concentration of silver. So maybe I'm reading this wrong, where if any spikes it might have that material. Maybe? Weird. But I'm gonna go grab the silver. Well, and I'll head back to base and meet you there. Alrighty, so I extended a few things here. I added in an ore counter here, just so I know what's coming in, what we have, etc. on ore. I grabbed a bunch of silver, about 28k, give or take. And I extended my drilling rig here because I feel like I want this to go all the way down to here. And then I have this big flat area where I can actually build a base. That's the idea anyway. So I've extended this. It's grinding away, doing its thing. I think I don't need to extend it anymore. I put 2 more pistons up there, 1 more piston on here, and about 4 more drills. So it should be fine. I'm actually planning on getting rid of some excess gravel here. So I'm bringing in a sorter. I'll just put it on this line. Ticket parts. To pull out the gravel. I don't really need it to be fancy. I can't do that fancy. Okay, that's fine. And then I'm going to put a bunch of conveyors here to spit out the gravel, which will send it towards Earth. That's the idea anyway. Let me just configure this sorter. It should be pretty quickly, pretty easy. We whitelist. Only stone. And only gravel. Guess rubble could go as well. Stone and gravel. We'll drain all there. We should put it into its internal inventory, which will push it out into the conveyors. And I'm not going to like constantly have it spit out gravel. What I want to do is I want this to sort out everything, pull it in, push it into the conveyors. Once the conveyors are full, spit it out. And I think the conveyors are full now. Oops. Pretty much. Because we are cutting through a lot of stone here. So we'll put a button down. That one. Button there. We'll group these conveyors. Let's name them conveyor hooper. Then we're going to set up actions. Let's put in a timer. allow me to actually do this properly. Silent setup. Oop. Throw out. Blue block on off. Now, was that throw out on off? Yeah. Toggle block on off. Cool. And this will go to here and trigger. Oop. Now, I'm afraid my build and repair might actually grab a bunch of this stuff. So we're going to set our build and repair up to... only if idle. I think I actually have to change something in the build and repair settings here.
Energy low.
Find priority. Collect priority. Disable. And disable. Okay. So now, theoretically, the build and repair should not collect all that gravel. This is going to take a little while to do. I increased our solar capacity. I added in 3, 4, 5. I added in 8 solar panels to give me a little bit more power. Power overwhelming. I might actually change this. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay. We're good there. Okay. What else do I want to do before I call it an end to this episode? We got an extra refinery. I need to put some power blocks on here. Some mods. Do 1 power. Do yield. And speed. Really just the gravel I want to get rid of. Let's just remove this. Alrighty, so that's going to be it for this episode. What I did in between cuts here is I actually raised this up because it was interfering with our ore thing, our mining arm. So I raised that up. I used a piston, I put these back to 90 and something close to 90, like 270 or something like that. Pistoned it up, built a few blocks, added in the hinge bottom, and then just attached it. I added in some more batteries just for safety's sake. I think I'm going to modify this event controller. Set it to 25%. Actually, it's 30%. 26%. So it'll still show as one dot on the battery. So right now it should be action slot 1, which should be turning off all this stuff. Turning on the reactors. Turning on the hydrogen engines. Yep, okay, cool. And I'll set this back to and. So all of them have to be equal to 26% before it'll go back to battery power. Do we need to do it as and? No, as long as we have one battery at 26%, it should be fine. So once this hits 26%, it should switch to action slot 2. Eventually. This is coming along pretty good, although I discovered that it's not going to go past this point. So I might have actually had to put on another piston, but I think that might be good enough. It'll be a nice straight cut through there. Yeah, I think that'll be good enough. And we can deal with this peak in the future. If we decide to deal with it in the future. I changed the build and repair to not ignore stone anymore. I just kept it to ignore gravel. Because I have a lot of gravel. And my reactor components, they take up some gravel. But not nearly as many as much as I need. Or have of gravel. And there's nothing else for use for the gravel. So we got the sorter back on. It's going to pull all the gravel from the system. Toss it into our connectors. And then once that's done, I guess we only have 58k gravel. Right? Poop out the gravel. It's being blocked. Ideally, launching this would be great. I could set a little gravity generator here and just have it push that stuff over that way. But there's really no point to it. These would disappear eventually. I crashed this thing. I was spinning around the rock, right? And I wasn't paying attention as to what was on my right side. And I slammed into, I believe, this rock here. I slammed into this and totally destroyed that one half of my, that one part side of my ship. It was enough to get back to the base, but it was annoying nonetheless. Oh, is this 26? Okay, cool. Means these should be off. Why are they not off? Stored power percent equal less than 26%. Action slot 1. Power save on. That turns off all the refineries, all the assemblers, and then turns on the reactors. Okay, the refinery's still off. Did this thing get screwed up? Because this should not be on anymore. Select actions. So power save off. Trigger now. Trigger now. This is power save on. Trigger now. Maybe I have to actually set it up as a timer instead of a trigger now. Maybe it's causing some issue. These event controllers are still kind of confusing me a bit. Start. Power save off. Start. This is set to end, so all of these should hit 26%, right? Start. But anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I have no idea how long it's going to be. There's going to be a lot of editing and cutting and chopping and this and that and speeding up and who knows what else I put in there. And yeah, anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.